Okay. Today we're going to talk about red flags I've ignored in relationships. Because when girls are infatuated with anyone, they can't think about anything else in their life. Their life is not theirs anymore once you have a crush. And you would do anything for that person. You would take a bullet, like Bruno Mars used to say. So we're gonna just talk about them, like just red flags in general that I have personally ignored. That even my friends and family probably warned me, but I did not listen. Number one, the biggest red flag that I have ever experienced that I've ignored is when I went to get my tires fixated on the shop, and we went to dinner. I went to dinner with my ex-boyfriend, and we had Indian food afterwards. We talked about what is happening in our relationship, telling him how much I'm hurting. I'm telling him I was crying, I was bailing my eyes out. I was just emotional flood mess. There was so much going on inside my head, and I had to sit down by the side of the road, and this man looked at me and says, "I'm just not sure if I'm the right person for you. I think you might need someone else. I think someone else might be better for you." Oh my gosh. I still can't believe I experienced that unless someone treat me that way. The second one is when we went to a restaurant. It was four of us. I'm not gonna say who, but me and the person who treated me badly, and two other people. And me and my friend walked in late, and then I was super pissed at him about something. I don't even know. It was just that stage of a relationship where you were pissed about basically everything about that person that annoys you somehow. And girls, they just get pissed. And I walked in there being the most angry person ever, and throughout our whole dinner he said nothing. It was like he didn't even notice. He was smiling, he was making conversations, he was asking me, trying to be a gentleman, but he wasn't addressing the issue. I feel like if it had been my parents, they would have pulled me out and asked me what is wrong first thing when they see how angry I am. My future husband would definitely not do that. When you see someone super angry, you don't pretend that they're not and walk away or do something else. You go and ask them what the fuck is wrong. It just makes me so angry. This video is just gonna make me so angry. Oh, and also number 3. After the dinner, he basically went to his family, and then they all knew that I was pissed, and he was basically text me and was "Don't embarrass me in front of my family. If I knew you had behaved that way, I would have never paid dinner. First of all, I don't need you to pay for my dinner. Second of all, why are you holding that against me? Why are you manipulating me from something that should have been solved as I stepped into the door of that restaurant?" It just makes me so freaking mad. And the worst part is, after all of these red flags, I still wanted to stay with him. I'm still want him to come back, and wish that he was the same person those first few months of our relationship. But sometimes you just gotta accept that people change, right? This one, probably my favorite one of all. He just one day it was like, I need to talk to you about something. I think we argue so much that my feelings have changed. I think we should take a break. Like, I, being the girl that I was back then, just moving to a new city, like literally first month probably of being in a new country, I was desperate of being, like, losing him. And I didn't know what was wrong. I didn't know what made him just come in here and say that to me and take a break and stuff, because I genuinely didn't see that coming, and I didn't know that was gonna happen. It wasn't in my playbook. That made me really, really sad. Thinking back on it, it is just over there that he said those words to me too. Next one, when we broke up, before we broke up, he told me that he's only 17. He wants to pursue med school, and it's gonna take another 3 years with no break. And he wants someone that has the same interests. Why the fuck would you date me in the first place if those were true? Like, it just disgusts me so much. Next one. Whatever he buys, he collects the receipt and write everything on an Excel sheet of everything that he's buying. Like, what the heck? What the actual heck? How old are you? This is just making me so angry. I don't know if I can continue to do this, but let's go 2 more and then we're done. I can probably think of 100 more, but we'll go 2 more and I'm done. Next one that breaks my heart truly is when he was like pretending to, he was like really good with my parents, but as soon as like my parents were not here to provide for both of us anymore, he kind of did not want to provide the same for me. Instead, he used like excuse. He was like, I know, like, I promised your parents that I would like protect you no matter what, but I don't think that's gonna come true. Like, I generally don't think, like, I just don't think that. I always thought that we were gonna spend our whole life together, and I never had a moment of doubt, but now I just don't think that's true. Yeah. Last one, when someone in his family hurted me brutally, called me really stupid names, he didn't defend me or anything. He said he didn't want to stir up any drama, and he didn't come out to say anything. He didn't protect me, and he didn't, whenever there's like something I feel that was wrong and I talked to him about it, he didn't take the action needed to kind of pivot to making it better. He wanted me to defend myself in a way towards his family, kind of. It just makes me so mad, angry, and disappointed. And right now I'm still going through healing because this is all really brand new, and I've been blinded by a filter for so long. Rationally, I don't know what to do with myself, honestly. But tell me, comment down below, which one do you think is the reddest flag of all? And if you experience the same things, how to prevent them, yada yada yada. Have a great night. Sleep well, drive safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.